everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new then hi, my name is Caitlin and welcome to my new makeup storage. Wow, this is the first time that you're seeing this. I did move, so all of my stuff is now in new drawers and I think this all fits very nicely. I've tried to get it all to fit as best as I can, and if I do say so myself, I did a very good job. So here we are. This is my Shop My Stash for March. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently from now on, I think. So previously in my Shop My Stashes, I'd do them every month, which I'm still going to do. I'm going to do them every month. But previously I would pull the items and I would keep them in a basket for the whole month and then try and pick at them throughout the month. That wasn't working because I'm doing so many project pans. All of my Shop My Stash things would just be neglected and I would never use them, and then they'd go back in my drawers without being used and the cycle would repeat. So we're not doing that anymore. I tried to do a usage goal of 3 uses for each item last month. That just didn't work. So the way we're doing it now is a get ready with me style. So I'm going to pull all the products, and then at the end of this video, I'm going to do a get ready with me with all the products, and then straight after, I'm just going to put them all back in the drawers. So I've used all of them once. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So yeah, this is how we're going to do it. Hopefully this works better for me. I'm praying it works better for me. But yeah, we get to do a fun little look at the end of it. I'm going to try and make every month quite dramatic, quite colourful, because that is kind of what I'm known for around here, and hopefully it will be fun. But before we jump into it, if you have not already, please like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I'm going to be doing these every month like usual. I do project pans, I do get ready with me's, obviously Shop My Stashes. Yeah, you don't want to miss it. Alright, so here, I've kept the drawers very similar to how they used to be if you saw any of my previous Shop My Stashes. So we have primers here, we have concealers down here, you can't really see them, foundations, powders are actually in the base drawer now. That's a change. We've got the powders in here, we've got setting sprays, lashes, we've got lip balms, brow stuff, eye bases, and then like miscellaneous things around here. So we're going to start with primer. So this is my little primer compartment. We only have 4 to choose from, which is so weird. I've not had this little primers for a while, but I think I'm going to pick this. This is the Figs and Rouge. Can you see it? It's just this little primer. I don't know if this breaks me out or not, so I want to get to know it a little bit more. I have said that I want to finish it this year, but if it breaks me out, I'm just going to throw it out. So yeah, there's that. I'm going to try and play around with this a little bit. Concealers have been put in this little drawer. I think I want to play around with this. This is the Aoa Liquid Concealer. It's in the shade Porcelain, and I have said I want to finish one of these this year as well. But if you've been watching my project pan, my rolling project pan, we've been working on the Huda Overachiever Concealer and it's taken so long. So I'm a little bit scared of putting a finishing goal on this, but we could try. Foundation. So that concealer is quite a high coverage concealer. So these are all my foundations. I'm going to pick this. This is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation. This is a really light coverage foundation. It's very glowy, very dewy. My skin's been really good recently, so I'm gonna pull this. I think I am gonna play around with this. This is the Revolution Translucent Loose Powder, and why not pull my Revlon Photo Ready as well. I always use my Coty Airspun, so I wanna use something different today. We'll pick a setting spray. We'll pick this St. Lux one. This is like a really dewy setting spray, so hopefully it'll go with the foundation. And for brows, these are the only brow things I have. I just have 3 brow gels. So like brow colour, I may have to just dip into my Soph palette, which is what I usually use, but I want to use this. This is the NYX Brow Glue. I haven't had a chance to use this much. Is that it? We're just going to use the same lashes that I normally use, so yep. Oh, this draw's so heavy. This is my new cheek drawer. Here we are. I think this fits so much better than my previous setup because all of this was fit in a drawer like double this size. So it all just fits nicer now. I have had my eye on this for so long. This is my Carrez Bronze and Glow palette. This is what it looks like inside. It is so beautiful. I love the embossing so much. I remember the highlighter and the blush worked really nicely, but I remember the bronzer was way too light for me. So I'm gonna pick another bronzer to play with. I think I'm gonna pick this. This is the Kinder Beauty Kind bronze. I've only used this maybe twice, maybe even once. So yeah, I guess I'm used to have this. I got that in a glossy box. Do I want any cream blush? Let's do this Be Beauty liquid blush in Apricot. I've barely touched it, so that could be fun to play with. Anything else? Honestly, I don't think so. Okay, these are all my palettes. I actually fit the majority of my eyeshadow palettes in one drawer, which is so crazy, so wild. Wow, I managed to do that. But here we are. I have a look in my mind that I want to do, and I actually want to use this. This is my Carnival XL Pro Palette. My Carnivals and my Bella Pierre is actually up top on a palette rack, so they don't fit in here, not quite. But this is what the palette looks like. It is so bright, so colourful. I have not actually reached for this in so long. I use this so often, and now I've just never reached for it anymore. So I'm going to reach for this. Okay, so we've come to my little stack here. These are my Lippies. So I kind of know what look I want to do. I want to do like a blue to green to yellow, like electric kind of look. But I don't really know what will go with it. I think, to be honest, should I be boring? Should I use my old fave? This is Cookie by Colourpop. I think the lighting's gone a little bit yellow, but that's alright. This is Cookie. I'm gonna take it. I love it. And I'm gonna take this as well. This is the Sleek Gloss Me. It just goes really nicely, so I'm gonna take them. Okay, I'm going down. I really want to play with pigments and things. So this is my pigment drawer. I've said already, I have a look in mind. I just want to find something that will go with it. I'm going to pick Milky Way. It's this one. It's quite an iridescent shade, but it's slightly blue. It's from the Pastel Roses, and it's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that shine. Yep, using this 100%. Alright, I don't think I want anything from this drawer. Mascara. Honestly, I don't really want to open a new mascara, so I'm just going to use what I already have open. So yeah, I'm going to use these products right now for a Get Ready With Me. So yeah, see you in 2 seconds. Okay, I've come up with like a basic shape for the eyes. I really don't know if I like it though. But hey ho, we're going to carry on. So I'm just going to prime using my e.l.f. This, as you can see, is almost gone. I'm actually thinking of putting this in my empties after this video, because it is such a pain to get anything out of it. Alright, so as I said, we're using this big boy today, and I'm so excited because I haven't played with this in a very long time. When I was using it on my eye, I mean the quality is amazing, but it's just my skills that are lacking a little bit today. Anyway, we're going to start with Lights Out, which is the black shade. I have pan on it. And I'm going to use just a little, quite precise packing brush. I'm going to slowly start packing this all in the crease. This is a really good black, however, it can pull quite purple sometimes. I don't know, it's just quite strange, but today it hasn't pulled purple today. And now that we got the black in the crease, we're going to go in up to an angle. I'm so bad with angles recently. They're always wrong, but we can always tidy it up. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Does that look right? I really don't know. As I said, we can always tidy up later, but that's seems alright, that seems fine. So next I'm going into Mood, which is this dark blue. It's really strange because this dark blue is so firmly pressed, but this light blue here I've hit pan on so easily, it's so soft. So yeah, some of these like darker shades are very, very firmly pressed. I'm not sure if that was done on purpose. But no, I'm just blending out that black with Mood. And I'm almost blending on top of the black just because I don't want the blue to go too high up. Okay, and when it comes to the tail, again, I'm being cautious, but like not overly. I know that we can clean this angle up. As long as it goes up slightly, we're fine. I mean, wow. Yeah, it doesn't look great. Bless you. Alright, so now the blue is on, and then we're going to go in with the Hype. I've almost hit pan on this. Can you see the dip? Yeah. And I'm going to, again, just start blending out. I've forgotten how much I missed this colour story. I love it. If you haven't tried blue, green, yellow, babe, get on it. Get on it. It is so good. I always do this eye off camera. I need to stop because this eye is actually the harder one. It's just, the skin on this eyelid is just looser for some reason. So I always go wrong on this eye and it's really embarrassing when I do it on camera. And now I'm going to take a much fluffier brush and go in with Keen, which is this bright yellow in the corner. This is such a good yellow. Just watch. Oh my god. I really haven't used yellow much these days because I got put off it. I was working on a really vibrant matte yellow in my Pan Those eyeshadows not too long ago, and honestly it took so long to hit pan on. So yeah, I've just been neglecting yellow recently, but I need to get back on it because it's beautiful. And then again, I'm just bringing it all the way out. I'm going to cut it off with a makeup wipe, so it doesn't really matter how far it goes out. So yeah, I'm just going to go and blend them all together again, just go through all the colours, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I think we're about blended. I'm going to find my makeup wipe and cut this now. So I just kind of put it on my nail and go up and hope for the best. Oh, that's too low. Okay, I just cut a tiny, tiny bit of this side as well. So now we're kind of even. Oh well. So I'm going to go off, do my cut crease, and then we're going to put the pigment on, which is Milky Way. Look how beautiful it looks on this eye. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, see you in a minute. Alright, I'm back, and I've done my liner as well off camera because on this eye, it was hard. And it was hard on this eye as well, so I'm glad I did it off camera. So I'm going to use my Collection Glam Crystals. This has definitely gone off. Because, I mean, it's just thick, really. Is it supposed to be this consistency? Who knows? I'm just gonna whack it on, really. And this was my first kind of mistake on the other eye. I didn't put like a base colour down. But, oh, look how pretty that is. But no, I didn't put a base colour down. I thought that Milky Way had more of a base colour. But it is more of just like an iridescent shimmer. But it would have been better if I'd have put like a bright teal or something down. That would have been cool. But no, it's alright. We live and we learn. Alright, and that's kind of the hard part done. Yeah, we just got some liner to do. I didn't pull this, but I mean, I just wanted to use it. It's just my Illamasqua liner, and I'm just gonna start lining my eyes. This is really hard to do over a flaky pigment. Alright, so we finished the eyes for the time being, so I'm going to zoom you out and we will do the base. Why have I got glitter in my hair and in my eyebrows and on my forehead and on my nose? Oh dear. Okay, so my primer is going to be this Figs and Rouge Satin Soft Blurring Primer. It's just like pink. It's really, really runny, but it goes into like a more pore filling kind of texture. And I don't know, I just feel like it breaks me out. So if I have breakouts tomorrow, I will be just like getting rid of this. I'm not going to be working on panning a primer that just breaks me out. Alright, for foundation, I'm using my Flower Beauty Light Illusion. I better shake this actually. I haven't used this in so long. But my skin is better than it's probably ever been. I've got some breakouts here. And my nose is always a little bit red. But other than that, I'm very, very happy with my skin. So yeah, we're going to be using this. And I'm just going to blend it in with a sponge. Yeah, this is definitely barely any coverage. I used to really, really enjoy this, but I haven't reached for it in a very long time. Come say hi.
Film.
Yeah. Do you like my eyes?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. There you go, come say hi. The YouTube debut.
I'll just remain like
Just like that.
a mysterious character. Never shows his face.
Beautiful.
You just see the bottom of his body all the time. Good work on the makeup today, son.
Son.
That's what it looks like on camera.
Thanks, Dad.
You're doing great, sport.
Ladies and gentlemen, my boyfriend. No, I've just put a second layer of that because it is very low coverage. I don't remember it being that low coverage. But with 2 layers, I mean, it's alright. It's natural. It's quite radiant. But it's a good job we're going in with a very, very, very full coverage concealer. Oh, actually, I've used more of this than I thought. Okay. Well, maybe I could pan it this year. Who knows? So I'm going to be using a fair bit of this just to make up for the coverage or lack of from the foundation. That's quite a lot. Maybe a bit too much. Oh, this is light. I should have probably picked up a darker shade, but that's alright because we're just going to blend it through my whole face. Yeah, definitely way too much. That's alright. We'll manage. Okay, so I've just spent about 5 minutes blending that down to pretty much my lips. I put way too much of that on. Great. So now I'm going to use my liquid blush. This is my B Apricot blush. And how am I going to use that? I'm just going to dot it straight onto the brush, I think. I don't really know. I'm just using... It's dirty, I know, but I thought that this colour would go quite nicely with what I had planned. I think it does. Yeah, that's a really nice colour. It's quite subtle, but very nice. We will obviously build it up with our powder blush. I don't even know if you guys are going to be able to see it on camera. I hope you are, because it is really, really nice. I do get quite a lot of my makeup like inspiration and aesthetics from Make Me Up Missa, and I know that she would put like a bright yellow blush with this look, but I am A, too scared, and B, don't have a yellow blush, so I guess we're just gonna have to do without. Just put some on my chin and on my nose as well, mainly because I squeezed way too much out. No, this is a really, really nice apricot-y yellow, peachy kind of blush. Yeah, I really like that, and now I'm gonna have to wipe off all the excess. Alright, so I'm going to use my Revolution Translucent Powder. This is such a pain to get out of the tub. Ugh, it's going everywhere. Okay, I hope that that doesn't lighten the colour of the blush. That is a possibility. Hopefully not. Anyway, I don't really have any brow colour. I obviously have this NYX Brow Glue, which I'm going to use. I think I've only used this once. I know. And I know it's very sticky. Now, because this is a bolder look, I feel like bolder brows are in order. So I'm just going to whack them up, I think. Like that. Does that work? I think that works. I don't think we need any colour in them now. Okay, we have very spiky brows, and I actually kind of love it. So that's good. What am I doing with that? Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my powder. This is my Revlon Photo Ready. I barely have touched this. Let me get a brush. I've had this for years, barely touched it. So let's just powder. Because this foundation is so glowy, I will like to powder it down just a tad. And now I'm scared that this Revolution powder doesn't really want to leave. Oh, it's alright, it's gone. Yeah, I never use that powder. I just prefer my coatie, so there you go. Alright, my brows feel very strange. They feel like glue. So we're going to go in with my Kinder Beauty bronzer. If I remember correctly, this is very pigmented. So I'm going to be careful and quite light-handed. Oh no, I think it's alright. Yeah, that's really nice actually. It's very smooth. I got this in a glossy box like months ago. Ooh, hang on, hang on. I see patchiness. That's not good. Let's try and just blend that away. No one panic, I managed to fix it. So we're going to go in with my Carez palette. And I'm going to go in with a blush. Oh, I love this blush so much. This is a lot pinker than the apricot blush, but I mean, I think it still goes. It's more of like a carnival theme, you know? And then the highlighter. This highlighter swatch is really dark. I don't remember it being dark. No, it's just like really reflective and beautiful. Alright, for the lower lash line, I think I'm just going to speed through it because my camera is screaming at me. But I'm just literally going to put the same colours from up top on the lower lash line. So the black, the blue, the green and the yellow. Alright, so this is the look. I'm going to go off camera, do my waterliner, find something for that, and then my lips. And I'm going to charge my battery a little bit because it's really screaming at me. Okay, I'll see you when this face is done. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, here we are with the finished look. This is what we look like. I really love this look. I forgot how much I loved these colours together. Blue, green and yellow. They're just so fun and so bright and so colourful, and I love them so much. So yeah, this is the finished look with this month's Shop My Stash picks. Let me know how you like this version of Shop My Stash. I don't know. I don't know if I like it more or not. I obviously get to use the products, which is amazing. That's new. I actually get to use the products that I pick. And you guys get to see me use them and you guys get a really fun look from it. But it is a lot of work. That's what I'm going to say. It's a lot of work on my end. You know, if it makes me fall in love with my collection a little bit more, then honestly, what can be better than that? I'm sure you guys saw throughout this video, I don't know how half my collection works. Like that concealer, I was like, I don't even know what's going on. The foundation, I didn't really know. I miss working with my collection and I miss knowing my collection and allowing myself to know my collection, because at the end of the day, that's what makeup's all about. It's about having fun and playing around and yeah, getting some amazing looks like this one. I love this look. I'm glad that I got to play around with my Pastel Roses pigment. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm just overall a very, very happy bunny. So here we are, guys. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe. If you want to recreate this look, definitely tag me if you post it anywhere or just in your own time, let me know. I hope I inspired you to play with some colour today. That is what I love doing on my channel. And I hope you have an incredible day. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!